Morning everybody, happy Sunday. So I'm just making my ketones for my Zumba classes this morning. This morning's flavour is raspberry lemonade, which is my favourite out of all the flavours. Although I love all the flavours, I actually do, all the ones I've tried. There's even a cherry flavour and I really like that flavour. There's a chocolate flavour as well. I really like that. Surprising, I never thought that a chocolate ketone would taste nice, but it was really delicious. So this morning I've got my bottled water in here, some ice, still hear it a little bit, and then shake it up, and Bob's your uncle. So I just wanted to share a bit of my story around how ketones have been helping me. So I think when I got to that time in my life where I became responsible for more things like working and living in my own place and taking care of my nephew and taking care of my family, like so many things just got on top of me, right? And then you sort of start losing track of taking care of yourself, and then you start losing track of sleep, and then you start losing track of energy, and then it's not until one day it all comes back at you and hits you and you just become really sick, and then and you're sort of like, what? But I've been so busy and I've been so good, and then you sit back and you think about it and like, oh, actually I only had like 2 hours sleep last night, and oh that's right, I didn't have dinner last night, I was too busy, and oh I was meant to ring this person and I forgot to. And so that's how my life has been for the last few years. I've just been so busy, taking care of other people, which I really love, which is my passion, that I forget to take care of myself, right? And so I've been learning lots over the last couple of years that you're no good to anyone if you aren't good, right? So my normal sleeping pattern was maybe like 5, 6, 7 hours, if that, of sleep per night, which I just thought was normal. And that sleep used to consist of me rolling around. I'd always have a sore neck, I'd probably have a headache, always had a sore back, but that was just normal for me. I just thought, oh, that's how everybody sleeps. And then I would quite often walk into a room and forget what I went in there for. Like, only seconds before I'd be like, okay, I have to get this pen so I can write a letter. Walk into the room, look at the pencil case, think, what the heck am I doing in there? Most recently it would probably manifest itself in a Zumba class where I'd be in the middle of a track and all of a sudden I'd be like, what's the next move? And then I'd have to look at somebody else and oh yeah, that's it. Or I'd be at work and I just couldn't get past a certain issue or a certain problem that was confronting me, and then I'd get all like frustrated and stuff like that. All that stuff was just normal to me. I just thought everyone has this is just what being a human is like. And then the first time I was introduced to ketones, my bro introduced me, and I think I've mentioned this before. The first day I tried ketones I had 2, so I had one in the morning, and it was amazing. Just the amount of clarity I had. Like I would walk into a room, I'd remember exactly what I had gone in there for, but then I'd want to do like 20 other things and I'd get them done like that. I was just on fire the first day that I took ketones, and I thought, this is weird, what the heck is this? And then I took ketones for a few days after that, and then I started noticing that my sleep, even though it was still in maybe like 5 or 6 hours worth, that it was deep, and I wasn't waking up sore, like with a sore back, because I sleep on my side and I sort of crush my chest in, like my back is out of alignment. But because my sleep was so deep, I don't know what it was. Anyway, I would wake up the next morning just like that. Like my alarm would go. Sometimes I was even waking up before my alarm, and I'm like, what's going on here? And so I've been taking ketones now for close to 3 months, and that pattern has continued. Like I notice when I haven't had my ketones, because I start slipping a little bit, and then like I might temporarily forget, what was I supposed to do again? And then it comes back to me eventually, and then I'm like, oh, that's right, I haven't taken my ketones this morning. in my sleep. While I don't worry about waking up the next morning anymore, I don't worry that I'm only going to get this much sleep, because I know that when I wake up the next morning I'm going to be refreshed because I've had such a really good deep sleep. And I really put that down to a lot of things, including personal development, but also a big reason is to ketones. I really believe that. And so I just wanted to share that with you, whānau. There are a lot of things that this particular product can help you with. Weight loss, better focus, better clarity, better sleep, better appetite control, and I just really want to share it with as many people as I can. So if you're interested in trying ketones, or if you just want to find out a bit of more information about it, let me know. Private message me, ask me a question, and I can help you out with that. This really is an awesome product, and I really want to share it with as many people as I can. So on that note, I'm going to leave you to it. Have an awesome Sunday, and I will talk to you when I talk to you.